From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Well, 96 the official high in Lafayette earlier this afternoon, and we're probably going to be seeing pretty similar numbers heading into tomorrow. Heat index values 102 upwards to 110. So we will see another heat advisory go in effect across the area starting at about mid-morning, lasting through tomorrow evening. But we are tracking a little bit of a change in the pattern. So here's what we got going on. Satellite radar composite and frontal trough here across the deep south, northern parts of the state. That's going to be dropping southward. Always have to pay attention to these frontal troughs this time of year, especially as they get into the Gulf of Mexico, because sometimes you can get a weak area of low pressure to try to form. But regardless of that happening, it's going to be a big rainmaker for a good chunk of the Gulf Coast as we head into next week, with some folks picking up several inches of rainfall. We'll take a look at those rainfall totals coming up in just a second. But regardless, we are looking at elevated rain chances beginning tomorrow, not all of tomorrow, and then through much of the upcoming week. Power Doppler 3, relatively quiet, and that's the way it's going to go for the rest of the night, or at least most of the night. But then notice as that front drops southward, should give us a decent scattering of showers and thunder showers late tonight, and then going into tomorrow morning. That's when we'll see our highest rain chances. Looks like we'll catch a break in the activity during the middle parts of the day, so that's when we'll start to see the sun peeking through for sure. That'll help to drive temperatures into the mid-90s, and then perhaps another round of storms trying to fire back up late tomorrow afternoon and then going into tomorrow evening. So the day as a whole not going to be a washout, but certainly there will be showers and thunderstorms lurking around the area. A mid to upper 70s as we head into tomorrow night, Monday morning, and then again that boundary kind of gets caught up across the area, and as that interacts with the deep tropical moisture that we have in place across the Gulf Coast, again a decent scattering of storms expected. It looks like rain chances toning down a bit Monday, but then peaking as we head into the middle parts of the week. Out in the tropics, again, nothing highlighted from the Hurricane Center out here in the northern Gulf, so we'll see how they play that over the next several days. But again, we'll be watching that frontal trough as it drops southward. Hurricane Bonnie still moving along here out in the eastern Pacific, but that's where it's going to remain. And then as we switch gears to the Atlantic Basin, all is quiet for now with no new developments expected at least through the next 5 days. Now, as far as rainfall totals, again, this is a week's worth of rainfall, so this is not all going to fall at once, but the model is hinting a couple of inches possible here in Acadiana. But what's kind of concerning is as we get a little bit further off to our east, you see some of these pinks here showing up just offshore. This is 10 plus inches of rainfall just off the southeast Louisiana coastline. So we'll have to watch that since it's so close from shore, but nonetheless, we are looking at some good rainfall totals across the Gulf Coast here over the next several days. Of course, we'll have more on that for you coming up tomorrow and then heading into next week. So sultry night ahead, and we're lucky if we get below 80 for the overnight low tonight. 95 tomorrow afternoon. Scattered showers and thunder showers lurking around out there, but again, we will see peaks of sunshine for sure. That's what's going to help drive our temperatures into the mid-90s. Heat index 102 upwards to 110. So make sure you're taking plenty of breaks and drinking plenty of water if you got to be outdoors, especially for an extended period of time. Rain chances down 40 to 50% heading into Monday, but then again, they're going to be peaking as we head into the middle parts of the week. Tuesday through about Thursday is what it looks like for now, 60 to 70% on the rain chances. But at the very least, should help to bring our afternoon high temperatures down a little bit into the 80s, maybe toning down the rain chances by the end of the week heading into next weekend, but not a guarantee. So we're going to keep scattered storms in the forecast. But after a very hot past couple of days, Taylor, looks like we'll start to introduce better rain chances to the forecast.
Definitely, and I know I'm looking forward to some rain after the heat. I know it's still going to be a little hot outside, or pretty hot.
It's going to be humid. It can also add to the humidity after a summer afternoon rainfall. But
gotta watch the locks.
Yes, you do. But you know, it's summertime in South Louisiana.
Definitely,
so, yeah.
typical stuff there. But thanks for that, Bradley.